Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video of me, William Ramsey HD.
Okay,
Welcome back
we've had the new
to
parts
part
come through
6
the
of
fabrication
my
process.
team
We'll
Formula
have them
1
with us for the next Grand
2021
Prix. We
career
have a
mode.
problem
Welcome
regarding our
back guys,
driver.
it's for round
How do you
6
want to
and we're
handle
at
this?
France. We're
Thanks for
at
stepping
Paul
in and
Ricard.
helping handle
And as
that.
you can see, we're declining the charity event because I believe we can use much, even though we wanted to use our time wisely, getting upgrades for the car. It sounds a bit mean, but we're going to do it anyway, and we're going to look at basically upgrading some of the units, seeing what we can upgrade for the next coming races. And we've just done a minor rear downforce upgrade that'll be coming in a couple of races time. We're now going to go to the development screen where we're doing the little practice game, and we're going to get all our points for the practice, and we're going to go into Q1 guys, and hopefully we're going to do well today. Hopefully it goes well, because I've played Formula 1, but I haven't. This video has been left on my computer for a while. I do apologise guys for kind of halting the series. I was just really getting into like Splitgate and Warzone. So yeah, we're going to set up the car for Q1. It's looking pretty overcast. The temperatures could differ. It could be a bit low on temperature, so we could lower the tyre pressures. I don't know if that would make too much of a difference, but we're going to go into qualifying, see what we can do. If we don't make any inroads into being the fastest we can, we might change the component and take a penalty, so we don't have to take a penalty in the coming races. So as you can see here, it's our first flying lap. We're coming the long left-hander next to the long right-hander, and we're gonna the car feels nimble, but it doesn't feel like it's as fast as it can go, if you know what I mean. As we're gonna go from the home straight now, put the DRS open, and we're gonna pull it in to P2. As we go to the end of Q1, we set pace, and we're a spot above the drop zone. And as you can see now, we're already out of Q2 guys, because one of the components on the car was tool worn, so we're gonna have to take a penalty.
Here we are again then at Le Castellet for another round of this year's Formula One World Championship. Renault took their first French Grand Prix win all the way back in the inaugural race in 1906, but it was another 73 years before they could take their second. I'm sure Alpine will be pushing hard to delight the local fans here today. We have 15 corners here at the circuit Paul Ricard, 6 to the left and 9 to the right. The rain is coming down and making for a slippery racing surface, but luckily there is plenty of runoff available, and hopefully we'll be able to avoid bringing out a safety car during today's Grand Prix. Joining me for the Grand Prix once again is Anthony Davidson. Why don't we discuss McLaren? What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Ricciardo, Sergio Perez, and Norris, Leclerc, Vettel, Tsunoda, and Carlos Sainz, Gasly, Stroll, Fernando Alonso, and Ocon, Mick Schumacher, Raikkonen, Artem Markelov, and Nikita Mazepin, Russell, Latifi, Giovinazzi, and Williams. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
So guys, we're going to set up the car. As you can see, it's raining. It's intermediate tyres. We're going to set the car up as if we're setting it up for dry and dry intermediate conditions. So when it goes to dry, we might have a bit of pace over everybody else, but you never know, that might what other people will be doing as well. So as we go to the start of the French Grand Prix, 5 red lights, we're in last place, and away we go. We get a really decent start. They're really slippy on the racing line here. We're going to go down the outside of Nicholas Latifi here, stay to the outside, get close to Mazepin, nearly take off our wing there. Go around the outside of Mazepin, he's still there. We slow down, think much better of it, and we're getting good rotational speed of turn 2 here, as we're going to go down the inside of Markelov and Mazepin here, get a bit of a skittish drift on there, and we've got the move complete. And we got past Schumacher as well, which was pretty decent as well. So we're going down the straight here. Car's feeling okay at the moment. Maybe I could have put 5 wings, set it up properly for the for the dry, you know. Sorry about that, guys. And we're staying close. We're using our ERS just to keep what I'm classing is the front runners in front of me, because they're faster at the moment. As on the same lap here, we're gonna dive down the inside of Kimi Raikkonen here. We'll touch on the wheels there and get the move done. Very nice move. As we're gonna go to the start of lap 2 here, we're sizing up George Russell for the move, the young superstar, and we're gonna go down the inside. Very nice move here. Had so much more speed in him. Get it done before turn 1. Very nice move indeed. Now we can shape up the rest of the field. We're shaping up a move on Esteban Ocon here. We touch wheels and get the move done round the outside. Very nice move there. And he goes down our inside again. I believe this is actually Fernando Alonso. They swap. No, it was Ocon. It was Esteban Ocon. That was a very skittish fight there. We could have lost the front wing there. As we go to the home straight for lap 3 here, we're going to go do Ocon's teammate in and go down the inside of Fernando Alonso. The car is feeling really hooked to the ground now, and we're starting to make really nice overtaking moves here, and the car is feeling really good. On lap 5, we're going to make a move down the outside of Pierre Gasly and setting up for our next move on Stroll. As we're going to go down the inside of Stroll, we didn't get a corner cutting rule there. He's still on our outside, getting the move done. Very nice move indeed. Very nice. As we're going to go to lap 7 here, you can see it's almost drying up here, and we're going to book it in the pits and put a set of the medium tyres on. I thought about maybe going hard and maybe doing a soft at the end, but maybe it's a bit too early to go in. Maybe I could have waited a lap or 2. It is drying up, but I thought I'll make a dig for it now and just see where I end up, you know. As we're gonna go in, pit stop, very nice pit stop, 2.2 second stop, ain't too bad there, pretty much best of the rest. So we're gonna come out in 14th place. You can still see the surface is still a bit slippy here, but I don't know if I've got a setting on or not, but it seems the car seems to be fine. It's almost like driving on a very damp, a very dry surface. As you can see here, Lando Norris, our rival, is out of the race. That's another position that we've made. As we go to lap 11 now, you can see it's much drier, and we're going to make a move on Tsunoda for 13th place. Sorry, we get the move done down the outside. Very nice move, and we're going to move on to the rest of the pack. We seem to be picking up speed again. It's very bright now. We're lap 13. We're 8th position, making a move on Sebastian Vettel here. Gonna try down the inside here. Exceeded track limits. He's still gonna go down the inside line. We're gonna set him up on the bit of the straight down to turn 3, and gonna get the move done round the outside. What a move that was! As we move on to lap 15 now, cars are going in the pits again for another pit stop and strapping on the set of new tyres. I could have done with a set of softs at that stint, so I've just got to deal with what I'm dealing with now. We're 37% all the way around, near 40% on all my tyres, and we're in P2, in net P2 at the moment. As Hamilton makes mincemeat of us very quickly. I didn't fight it, like I didn't want to get in his way. Like there's no way, there's not really much more I could do, to be honest. As you can see here, my tyres are literally gone. Verstappen makes mincemeat of us. We lost the podium, and we could lose another position here. We tried to go down the inside. We get a little run on him here, to be fair, but there's not much going on. We can't really make inroads on people because the tyres are completely spent. Maybe I should have stayed on softs until the others went in, but we're going to go on softs now and basically try and fix for lost time. Time that we've lost, and we're going to see what we can do, see where we can finish. We're in 5th at the moment. I'd like to get back to 5th. Sorry guys, I've got really bad acid reflux. So I'd like to get back to 5th, but mate, if I can get one position, if that would be nice. As we're going to come out the pits here, we're just going to come out in front of Vettel and Stroll and the gang behind. I believe it was Leclerc, Tsunoda and Gasly. We get just out in front of them. Very, very good pit stop, I must say, by the team. And let's just grind now. Let's just grind this out. Try and be as quick as we can. We're 11 seconds down. As you can see, Valtteri Bottas is out of the race, and that is good news for us because we make up another position. As you can see, lap 27, guys, coming to the end of the straight. We've done well. We've got back to 6th. There, maybe I could have played the strategy a bit better, but it's points at the end of the day. Yeah, it's well-needed points for the team. We're not really fighting for the championship. We've got driver of the day, which is very, very good, very, very handy. I wish you could get points for driver of the day. You know, almost like an extra half a point would be very nice, to be fair. Just help out in the championship, I guess, as Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen are fighting in the championship again, as they will be this weekend. This video will go out on Sunday evening. Yeah, we'll be going out on Sunday evening because this is being edited Saturday morning, and I have to do a Warzone stream for the new update because I've already done the zombies. I'll be doing some more zombies content, but yeah, overall, it was a good race. I believe it could have been better. That's the clarification for you guys. McLaren, Daniel Ricciardo, done really well to make his way up the field here. So I might be thinking of doing maybe in the next couple of races, because I've got another pre-recorded video, maybe changing up the livery for maybe a race, maybe a white suit instead. I think we accepted the new equipment. Yeah, we did. And we're just going to basically any money we have here and any resource points, we're just going to upgrade facilities so we can... My aim is to finish 3rd in the championship this season, because I don't think I can... or 4th. I don't think I could hit the top 2. I would start... at this point of the season, I would start having to win races convincingly, and the car's going to have to be much faster. And yeah, it's going to have to be much quicker, as we're doing all the improvements to the car. We've got the resource points, so we might as well do them. And it's looking bright. It's looking bright for the team so far. I don't know if I'm going to get another season of this career mode in, but if it's just the one season like usual, I know I always get I'm always slow with my Formula 1 uploads, but we're gonna try and smash them out. We're still in October, so I might be able to get another one out if I'm quick enough. So we're going to do some component upgrades, and we're going to take a look at our classifications and our points for constructors and driver standings. We're in 5th in the constructors and 8th in the championship. So guys, like, comment, subscribe, smack the bell down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.